As you check things out in our future cast, things are looking fairly decent here for the Virgin Islands today. Now, there may be a couple showers you saw pop up there near St. Thomas during the afternoon, but I don't think it'll amount to much. The majority of you staying dry. However, later tonight, especially after midnight, you see some good hits of rainfall into the early morning hours on Friday before it tends to taper off here. And then we'll get back to some sunshine as we head on into the afternoon hours. After that, things are looking pretty good for the balance of Friday, not seeing any more rain for the region. So rainfall amounts could be pretty decent, maybe up to an inch perhaps. But you see we have a somewhat darker green area. That's where the potential maybe of a half inch to an inch of rain is possible from these passing areas of rain and downpours. So something to keep watch for, again, mainly tonight. One thing that trough is doing, a lot of wind. Look at the yellows here for Friday. It's going to be a lot of wind and a lot of wave action, of course, as gusts hit 20 to maybe up to 30 miles an hour at times. And typically the eastern shores of both the northern and the St. Croix area of the Virgin Islands will get the brunt of that wind and the brunt of the wave action. Doesn't slow down too much Friday night. You see into Saturday, we stick with this very good flow, goes slightly north of east, but other than that, we have a lot of wind, basically, as we head on through Saturday morning. Now, as you might guess, the waves correspondingly high on those east side, up to 6, maybe 7 feet here, with big riptide action as well. And that trend continues through Saturday. Wouldn't be surprised if they issued some alerts or advisories on the waves or perhaps the riptides with this particular wind direction, though usually it's a little worse when you have a due northeasterly wind. We'll see how that goes. In the meantime, your forecast as we head through tonight, mostly cloudy. Good chance to see some scattered showers, particularly after midnight. Most should be done by daybreak on Friday, so we'll keep the rain icons out, but some could linger into early, perhaps even mid-morning in parts of the Virgin Islands. And temperatures will be in the lower 80s, and again, pretty good wind as well. Here's the rest of the forecast, keeping, again, the threat of rain pretty low and mainly early. Things look pretty good for the weekend in the grand scheme of things, and really not a whole lot of rain, just a lot of wind into the weekend. Temperatures in the lower to mid 80s.